It is a dream for some people to travel to extraordinary places in their lifetime. I believe I grew up in a place like this. Some may call it Huntington Beach, and others may call it Surf City, USA. I call it home. There is so much that comes into Huntington Beach. You could even say it is the way of life. A great example is my Papa Bill. He has lived there for as long as I can remember. His house was the place where our whole family would be able to meet up at. We would all get there after getting out of school or work, stay the night, wake up in the morning, and would all be heading down to the beach together. Going to the beach with my family was always amazing. Being able to see my Papa Bill was probably the best part. He is the most upbeat, on an adventure, always got something going on kind of man. It is funny to me because I can tell the difference between the kind of person my papa is and the kind of person my nana is. One lives beachside, the other lives near the Inland Empire. Most people can tell the difference between someone who lives beachside and someone who lives in the Inland Empire. It can be the way they dress, talk, how active they can be, certain kinds of cars, and my favorite, their scenery. Crazy part is, it wasn't always like that. Huntington Beach started as a small dot on the map, full of farmland. In 1889, there was Shell Beach. It was a small population until 1901, when it turned into Pacific City. P.A. Stanton was creating a rival against Atlantic City. He had bought 40 acres along the beach and 20 acres wide. These numbers were according to huntingtonbeachcalifornia.gov. Stanton was the first step in creating a wondrous place now called Huntington Beach. By the early 1900s, Huntington Beach finally earned its name. Huntington Beach came from Henry E. Huntington. Surfing made it to the beachside a few years later. In 1914, George Freeth of Hawaii, who helped bring surfing to California, surfs at the opening of the new Huntington Beach Pier, sighted from visiting Huntington Beach, Surf City, USA. Freeth also brought the cure to water protection to California. He trained lifeguards, and to this day, lifeguards use his lessons. Another great surfer back in the day was Duke. His statue is found today on Main Street in Huntington Beach. He was a hero to everyone, especially 8 certain people. In the August 25th section, a California retrospective article about a surfer, Duke, helping rescue 12 passengers from a sinking yacht off Corona del Mar, cited from the Los Angeles Times' David C. Henley. Duke is credited with saving 8 who were rushed to the hospital. Going ahead a few years, Jack's Surfboards finally opened in 1917. Jack's is still open to this day. My siblings and I always love going there. In the front, it is packed with all sorts of clothes, bathing suits, and knickknacks. In the back, there's an unlimited amount of surfboards of all sizes, shapes, and what they are made from. Surfing has become part of Huntington's history that many people know about. It is the main focus. In 2005, the U.S. Surf Team adopted Huntington Beach as its official home, and the Association of Surfing Professionals North America moved to the city, cited from the city of Huntington Beach, California.gov. Growing up living near Huntington Beach, I was able to make such a crazy place my home. The surfing is the most beautiful thing you can watch. Huge men surfing make it seem so effortless and so peaceful and calm. On the west side of the pier, you can always see the rows of surfers out in the ocean looking for their wave. They could be out there for hours and not even mind. Huntington Beach has made a home for these people and for people like me to come back to. Out of all the history, facts, and about how I grew up there, I hope you can understand what an amazing place Huntington Beach is. Thank you.